Welcome everyone to Monday Morning Morons for January 7th, 2019. This week, let's begin with destroying language. No, I don't mean policing language. This time, it's actually about destroying it. University seminar teaches faculty not to judge quality of writing when grading. Here's your spoiler alert. Yes, this really is going to be just as stupid as you expect it to be. American University is hosting a seminar next month to teach faculty how to assess writing without judging its quality. In the seminar's own words, grading ain't just grading. It's led by Aseo Inawi, I don't know how to pronounce his name, a University of Washington Tacoma professor, and the purpose is to pursue anti-racist ends through writing assessments. You see where this is going, right? Teaching minority students how to write the English language correctly is, of course, racist. Why? Well, reasons, of course, but before we get to that, a little glimmer of hope. In an email, National Association of Scholars spokesman Chance Layton said Inawi is substituting social justice ideologues' bigotry for instruction in composition. The national dominance of social justice educators such as Professor Inawi indoctrinates college graduates nationwide into social justice ideology and bigotry, but fails to teach them how to write a coherent sentence. At least there are some scholars left who see through this utter nonsense, huh? That's encouraging. Though they certainly seem to be a dying breed these days. Now then, why is it racist to expect minorities to learn to write the same language as everyone else? Inawi's publications on writing assessments suggest that he sees subconscious racism in standards, due to white students consistently outperforming black and Latino students. Yup. When white students do something better, it must be racism. I mean, there just can't be any other possible reason. And instead of educating minority students so they can perform just as well, let's just ignore and accept their ignorance as a sign of diversity. After all, we wouldn't want them to actually fucking learn anything, would we? Better for everyone if we just make sure they remain ignorant, right? You stupid, 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 stupid racist fuck. We must rethink how we assess writing if we want to address the racism Inawi wrote in his 2015 book, Anti-Racist Writing Assessments, Ecologies, Teaching and Assessing Writing for a Socially Just Future. Jesus, you need a shorter fucking title. In another paper, a gradeless writing course that focuses on labor and assessing, Inawi argues that writing teachers should calculate course grades by labor completed and dispense almost completely with judgments of quality when producing course grades. The professor who directs UW-Tacoma's Writing Center declined FIC's interview requests before and after Christmas, citing the holidays. So, grade by amount of labor, not the quality or results of that labor. That's brilliant. That'll really set them up for success after college, huh? Managers just love people who diligently work fucking things up because they don't know how to do it right. Hey, so what if you can't actually understand that technical manual he just wrote? That doesn't matter. He wrote something, and that deserves a paycheck and a promotion, right? That girl over there incoherently babbled for 300 pages. Sure, no one understands a fucking word of it, but who cares? Make her the new CEO. What could possibly go wrong? Seriously, enough is enough, you dribbling baboons. Time for you dumb fucks to put your big girl panties on and join the rest of us in the real world. You are not helping minorities with this shit. You're hurting them. You are making sure that they do not get the same education as white kids. You are holding them back and making sure they will not succeed. You are perpetuating the very fucking problem you pretend you want to solve. Knock it off, you fucking morons. Now then, how do we stop this insanity? Well, maybe we start with taxpayers demanding we stop fucking paying for it. Rutgers students earn credit for learning resistance. Students at Rutgers University can earn academic credit in spring 2019 by learning social justice resistance strategies and grassroots organizing strategies. Practicing Social Justice is a course offered by the New Jersey School's Women and Gender Studies Department and seeks to examine the history and new strategies and new challenges of social justice practice. Students enrolled will explore political action strategies such as grassroots organizing, identity-based organizing, social media tactics for political change and narrative change, nonviolent confrontational organizing, and resistance strategies. The stated purpose of the 3-credit course is in part to compel students to explore the current debates about strategies and contexts for social justice practice in response to a variety of current social justice problems. Practicing Social Justice is a required course for those wishing to obtain a minor in social justice from Rutgers. Other requirements include taking either a social justice or women's and gender studies internship or seminar. Approved electives for the minor include courses such as Marxist literary theory, Women on the Fringe, Culture of U.S. Imperialism, Gender Geographies, and Producing Identities. Campus Reform reached out to the university for comment but did not receive a response in time for publication. Yes, a whole string of classes to learn how to organize the Marxist revolution these ass clowns keep demanding. And you get college credit towards your degree for this shit, too. Now I ask you, how many students do you suppose would take these sorts of classes if they couldn't get taxpayer-backed federal education loans, grants, and scholarships to pay for it? How likely will a person be to waste their time and their own money for classes that simply will not help them at all once they leave the dorm? I mean, these mental cases seriously believe in their cause, right? They totally believe this is the right thing to do, and they absolutely need to learn all this crap, don't they? In fact, they not only need these classes, but they want the rest of us to take them too. Well, okay then. Since this class is so important and valuable to you, then you pay for it. Enjoy. I think it was Hungary that recently said their government was no longer going to pay for this kind of shit. We should absolutely do the same. If the only job these classes lead to is teaching the same shit to others, then it's not a productive course of study and shouldn't be presented in a college or university. You want to learn this nonsense? That's fine. Be my guest, but do it on your own time and your own dime. Any university receiving tax dollars through grants, loans, etc. should be ordered to immediately disband these so-called classes or lose government funding. You want to learn this stuff? That's fine. Do it on your own dime, not mine. All right, Bob, what's next this week? Georgetown takes action against microaggressions in medicine. Oh, brother. Microaggressions again? I cannot believe there's still anyone left on this planet that takes this shit seriously. A Georgetown University department will be starting a Microaggressions in Medicine initiative this winter, aiming to teach students how to respond to microaggressions. The School of Medicine at Georgetown, along with the Office of Diversity and Inclusion, will be sponsoring a poster campaign with an aim at educating students on what to do about microaggressions. This campaign will work toward developing a response strategy before a microaggression appears and building efficacy in faculty, staff, students, and trainees who must respond in real time to microaggressors, the page states. Cheese and rice. Must respond in real time. Do you ass clowns have any idea how ridiculous you sound when you use language like this? DEFCON 1, people! Someone asked a foreign exchange student where they're from. All hands! Battle stations! This is fucking serious! According to the Georgetown webpage, while microaggressions are a brief insult, they can have a macro effect. Yeah, here's the thing, Chief. Microaggressions are not a brief insult. They are innocuous words or questions you decided to take offense to. Microaggressions can have a macro effect, particularly when considering the cumulative burden for individuals and organizations over time, the webpage states. Microaggressions show up everywhere in society, including in our classrooms, clinics, hallways, on social media, in our neighborhood watch app, and at the grocery store. Well, holy shit, it's a fucking national crisis. There are people out there right now saying words. For the love of God, we've got to stop them before anyone else is killed. Or, offended. Same thing. Seriously, I'm done, Bob. I can't read anymore. This fake-ass dramatic presentation for something so fucking innocuous is just too much. I can't even pretend to take it seriously long enough to read the damn article. Let's just move on to toxic masculinity. New York woman tried to poison estranged husband with antifreeze in wine bottles, officials say. A Long Island woman was arrested after police say she attempted to kill her estranged husband by putting antifreeze into wine bottles. Suffolk County District Attorney Timothy Sini said at a press conference Thursday that 40-year-old Renee Burke was charged with attempted murder in the second degree. It's alleged that on multiple occasions in September 2018, she poured Prestone antifreeze into several beverages with the intention of poisoning her spouse. The victim reportedly noticed a strange taste in his wine and a bottle of Pepsi on 2 occasions in a 2-week period. He installed a camera in his home to discover the source of the foul flavoring. The evidence in this case includes video surveillance taken inside the victim's home that shows the defendant taking a wine bottle out of the fridge and taking a baby bottle filled with antifreeze and pouring the liquid into the wine bottle, Sini said. Now, at this point, I know what you're thinking. You're saying, look, there's fucking video evidence of her doing it. This case is open and shut, she is guilty, right? You fucking misogynists, you haven't even heard what she has to say yet. When questioned by police, the defendant claimed that she poured fruit juice into the victim's wine bottle to water it down. There. See? She was totally just watering down his wine with a little fruit juice that she put in a baby bottle for some reason. I mean, their daughter is 8, so no idea why they still have baby bottles with fruit juice in the kitchen, but whatever. She says it was fruit juice, and by George, we believe women. The couple's 8-year-old daughter reportedly told a babysitter that she had seen her mother pour something into her father's drink, Fox 5 reported. Unless they're 8, you fucking liar. Mommy didn't do nothing. Sini told reporters that a search of Burke's home resulted in the discovery of a Prestone bottle, and a look into her internet search history revealed that she had looked up what car liquid can kill a human and antifreeze and alcohol. Well, they have a car, don't they? That explains the Prestone. I mean, who doesn't have a bottle of that stuff laying around in the kitchen? And the search thing, totally innocent. I mean, do you have any idea how many fucking charges I'd be facing if they charged me for my search history? I search all kinds of weird shit all the time because I'm just a curious person. I like to know things. Doesn't mean I had any connection to a crime that involved those things, even if that exact thing did happen to the person I just happened to be living with at the time. Total coincidence, I'm sure. A neighbor told Fox 5 that the couple were going through a divorce. Burke pleaded not guilty to attempted murder charge and to the attempted assault and burglary charge. Whoa, what? Assault and burglary charge? Where did that come from? She is being held on $400,000 bond and could face up to 25 years in prison if convicted. She is due in court next month. Bob, where's the rest of the article? That can't be it. There's got to be something else. Where the fuck did the assault and burglary charges come from? Well, whatever it was, I'm sure she's innocent of that too. This is a clear-cut case of just another toxic man trying to take away all her hard work and sacrifice in a divorce by falsely accusing her of trying to kill him. She said it was fruit juice, and that's all we needed to hear. Case closed. She's innocent. Okay, Bob, let's wrap it up with a laugh. Cops grieve Krispy Kreme donuts lost in New York truck fire. No words. A few Kentucky cops went viral for mourning the loss of a truckload of donuts. The driver of a Krispy Kreme donut truck noticed his vehicle was smoking on New Year's Eve, so he called 911. And while the driver was able to safely escape before fire crews arrived and flames engulfed the truck, the donuts didn't make it. The Lexington Police Department posted a few photos online depicting the heartbroken officers with their heads cast down. No words, the officer wrote, and their colleagues from across the nation, from Colorado to Chicago, were quick to respond with messages of support. We feel your loss, the University of Kentucky Police Department wrote. We donut, what else to say? A North Carolina cop and self-proclaimed donut lover added his condolences. In this line of work, some things can't be unseen, Officer Morton wrote. My thoughts are with Lexi police officers at this time of tragedy. Other commenters online noted the donuts were really crispy after the box truck fire. But now the officers can lift up their heads because help is on the way. Krispy Kreme told Fox News they will be delivering fresh donuts to the officers Wednesday morning and tweeted a message of hope Tuesday afternoon. We're thinking of you during this difficult time. We have more donuts on the way, Krispy Kreme tweeted. The investigation into the fire is ongoing as the cause is unknown. Nice to see that at least some people still have a fucking sense of humor in this world of perpetually offended ass clowns. You see, progressive, sometimes stereotypes make people laugh. Stop trying to steal all our fucking laughs. That's it for this week. Remember the social justice mantra: women are victims, men are oppressors, and feminism is just about equality. I'll see you all next time.